Star Child, it looks like you are ready for an ecstatic release. I'm Morgan Black. The band and I are here to give you a download. I love this. This feels like a follow up from yesterday's reading, and it's a fast energy shift. Menard, Primal Energy Release. Creator, the catalyst, the maker. Ecstasy, rapture, bliss. You are already transmuting the energy that we talked about yesterday with the shadow work reading. You're ready to release that darkness and create something beautiful, birth something into the world. What does that look like for you, Star Child? Talked many times about how I'm an artist. I've also talked to coders. I don't understand a word that they're saying, but the way that they talk about it, I can tell that it's their art form. Everything is art. What are you creating, Star Child? I love this. This is good energy. Clarifying primal energy release, we have the Seven of Wands, the card of bravery, and we have the Three of Cups, celebration. So let's dive a little deeper into this. Now, I went through a dark night of the soul for about 2 years recently, and I been about 20 years since I had experienced that intense of a dark night of the soul. And it was like the trauma of the experience, 20 years of tools, education, self-growth went right out the window. And my shadow side came out, and I was expressing it in very toxic ways. But I did have a short-term soulmate connection come into my life that inspired me and encouraged me to get back into art and to not shrink down from my big energy. I share that with you because sometimes we take steps back into the shadow and into our dark. But it's a new dawn every day. And we can transmute the energy when we're ready, when we're feeling healed. And this was a quick shift from yesterday, Star Child. Go you. All right, we had a lot of cards come out for the Seven of Wands. We have the Moon, the King of Coins, the Devil, the King of Swords, and the Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse is kind of the juxtapose of the Seven of Wands. It's asking, will you choose fear or will you choose love? You're a bit caught up in the material world right now. A dark night of the soul will do that when executive functioning leaves and we become overwhelmed when we wake back up. Please be kind to yourself. You have some devil energy behind the moon because it's time for a release. So let's hear a little more about this energy. I'm going to clarify this devil card. Use your intuition as you're watching this to figure out what it is that you can channel that energy into to become the creator. You have the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess. When Tori is the high priestess, she asks you to listen to your heart. The high priestess of homo spirituality. This is so related to yesterday's reading. You want to channel this 10 of Cups again. You're going to come out of this devil energy and go into your high priestess energy when you start working on this creation. It's going to open your heart space back up. Okay? This is a good time to dive into your work, into your creative endeavors, not as an escape, but as an expression. And whatever this is going to be a cause for celebration. So let's clarify the Three of Cups. Wow. I love the quickness of this energy shift, Star Child. It says a lot. And if you don't feel that you've quickly made it into this energy shift, know that it's on the way for you. And be kind and heal your wounds until you're ready to birth your next creation. You have the Hermit, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Lovers, the Seven of Coins, and the Four of Swords. This feels good. This feels like some self-love going on right here. The Four of Swords and the Hermit is telling me that you're going in and loving yourself and nurturing yourself. Because sometimes we love ourselves best when we're alone, that's for sure. And that is a reason to celebrate, Star Child. The Seven of Coins is telling me that you're starting to plant some seeds, even if it's just in imagination, about a new creation. It's time to dive into that inner world, that imagination, the things that your child loved. That's one of the reasons why I read tarot cards. I've been reading tarot cards since I was very young. And it's always been an expression of my inner child, my witchy self. You have the Lovers. You have a choice right now. Feels like your choice is to go into hermit mode, and this union is to be with you. That is a very healthy decision at this time, because with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's saying, I'm not part of your tribe. I got to go inward right now. I got to heal myself. I love that, Star Child. Let's go to Creator. Under Creator, you have the Wheel, symbol of change. And you have the Six of Wands, a symbol of victory. I love this. I love this. You're the catalyst. I want to know what you're birthing. What are you birthing right now, Star Child? And if you're not, and if you're still licking your wounds, it's okay. Dream about it. Write about it. Think about it. It all starts in the mind. You get some clarification on the Wheel. We have the Hangman, the Hierophant, and the Three of Cups in reverse. I believe that the Three of Cups in reverse, we have the Three of Cups in the upright over here, but it's showing up in reverse because right now you're preferring to work solo. Very good choice if you are either in a healing phase or just coming out of one. You have the Hierophant and the Hanged Man. You're really doing some reflection right now. This reflection will be part of this creation. It will be part of that energy release of the shadow. How do you want to express your dark side, Star Child? I express my dark side a lot through my paintings. My paintings are very dark. But it's a much healthier way to express it than some other stages of my life, how I've expressed it. So it's part of the human experience. It should be embraced. It can create beautiful things. All right, but you got a victory here. So let's look at the Six of Wands. When we express our shadow and give energy release for expression and creation, it also takes away that bullshit of guilt and shame and regret. That energy has to go somewhere. And when we internalize it, it's very toxic. It's toxic to our mind. It's toxic to our physical bodies, our nervous system, everything else. I have a close friend who loves to dance, all styles of dance, infatuated with dance. And I admire that. She uses that as her primal release, you know? Okay, this is good, Star Child. You have the Death card, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the King of Wands in reverse. You know, the King of Wands in reverse was in the last reading. Or was it the Queen of Wands in reverse? But still, you're getting victory over this energy right now. This is not your energy because you're standing in as the High Priestess. This is very, very good, Star Child. That's a good sign. You are making some progress. Five of Wands here. There's still some energetic chaos going on outside of you. There always will be, right? That never ends. We just have to learn to have good boundaries, protect our energy, and know that for us, it is in the mind. Six of Wands, clarifying the Six of Wands. Victory on top of victory right now because you are doing you. You are going in and loving yourself and embracing your shadow and your light. And the Death card. This is exactly what we're talking about. Going into hermit mode, going into the death, facing the shadow, looking at the self-doubt, the avoidance, the guilt, the shame, the regret, removing it, installing a new belief system, the truth of who you are in place of that, and releasing that energy into something beautiful. I love this, Star Child. I love this. I love this. I love this. I want to know what you're creating. I want to hear about it in the comment section or what you're thinking about. It's also an opportunity to give other people ideas that might be watching this video. A lot of times when we talk about creation and creative endeavors, everyone always, like, the comment I always get is, oh, I don't have any artistic abilities. Well, it's not. Art is everything. That's why I mentioned like coders, right? I know some coders that are so passionate about their work that when I hear them talk about it, I can tell it's their form of art, you know? Everything is a form of art. Again, it's in the mind. It's the energy release into it. It's the passion for it. Okay? And when you have a Five of Wands, wands are a symbol of passion, but in the Five of Wands, it's misdirected passion. It's energies outside of you that are chaotic and dramatic and fighting and yuck, okay? But then that's clarified by the Six of Wands twice. The victory in Wands energy means you're transmuting all that energy into something beautiful, into something creative, into something to share with the world. All right, next card we have Ecstasy, Rapture, and Bliss. Under Ecstasy, we have one of my favorites, the Paranormal card. You got a spirit team hanging out with you. Of course you do. You're a High Priestess while you're in hermit mode. They're going to give you some downloads about your creations. And the Sun. The Sun. Clarity, happiness, the birth of something beautiful. All right, let's talk to this Paranormal card. This is such good energy you're standing in, Star Child. I love this for you. I love this. All right. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. You have the Eight of Coins, and you have the Two of Wands. All this one energy is so important when we're talking about energy release. Being bold enough to set fire to the planes to go into that energy and have a big release into creativity. Something to do with the paranormal, has something to do with your spirit team. 8 of Coins tells me that potentially you could birth a new idea in this season that's going to change your occupation, and you have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, which is kind of confirmation that you're going to create something that's out of occupation that will bless the earth. Will bless the earth. I want a little more clarification on this 2 of Wands because we're talking about the paranormal here. You are the High Priestess, so you got your own band that you hang out with. What do we got here? We've got the World. I love that. Okay, so the World is a closing of a season. We know that you're going to be closing a season as you're working on this creation. Tell me more about this paranormal card. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. 7 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Well, this endeavor is going to bring emotional release, that's for sure. But an Ace of Cups on top of a paranormal card is telling me that going inside into your divinity and connecting with what you choose to call spirit is going to bring some kind of joy. There's going to be some kind of new gift opened up to you. And with the 5 of Coins in reverse, the 5 of Coins in reverse with the 8 of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune, not being left out in the cold, abundance, feeling secure again. In that last reading, there was an attack on the Pentacles. I like this. All right, let's clarify the Sun card. This is such good stuff, Star Child. Good stuff. Please make sure to tell me about some of your ideas. Also keep your ideas close to your heart, though. I just want to know what you do for fun. What speaks to your inner child? All right. Can I get 2 more on the Sun, please? Get 1 more on the Sun. The paranormal card in the 3 of Cups in reverse tells me that this is going to be something solo that you work on as a soul project, at least in the beginning. Under the Sun, you have the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Coins, and the Knight of Swords. You have got some fast-moving energy coming in from your spirit team, from your light, that is going to help ground you in the Sun as you go on your endeavor to create something amazing while releasing all that shadow energy. Let me pull a couple of ruins for you. I can't stop smiling. I'm very happy for you right now, Star Child. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is good. This is balance. This is balance. This is beauty. This is the Phoenix rising. This is taking pain and transmuting it into something beautiful. You're being asked to trust yourself and your spirit team at this time. As you boldly express your shadow, divinity, course, you're the high priestess. Whoever I'm speaking to is a divine feminine or a divine masculine, double confirmation, and you have protection at this time. You have protection to safely do this shadow work outside of these 5 of Wands energies, okay? And lastly, you have friendship. You got some new friends coming in. You got some new spirits coming in on your spirit team, and that paranormal card tells me that maybe you'll be diving into some mediumship. It's time for us to transcend out of this 3D communication, right? And start communicating in the 5D. All right, Star Child, I can't wait to see what's happening for you on Sunday. I love this energy. Thank you so much for spending a couple minutes with me. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It greatly helps out the channel, and I'll see you in the comments.